I'll go over our to-do list. We're going to start with our bell work, then we're going to go into a project today.
You work on my essay today.
So, we'll get to that later. Our bell work question. Let's go on ahead and get our notebooks out.
Oh yeah, I have my essay.
Perfect.
I did it at like 9 o'clock last night.
Perfect. Turn that in.
was my weekend. What day?
We'll talk about that when we're talking about bell work. My weekend was great. I want to hear about your guys. All right. Bell work question. Olivia. Nothing away. So, our bell work question is, if you were on an island, what would be one thing that you would need? Keep in mind, I'm asking you guys, keep in mind, we're asking need versus want. Give you guys a few moments to write that down while we're doing attendance.
I have to just own you now. You said what? Oh my gosh.
I'm a good child.
All right, guys. Let's see here. Brandon, Alonzo, Michaela,
Here.
Drew, Michael, Keegan, Marissa,
Here.
Chris, Angel, Ellie,
Here.
Ashley,
Here.
Greg, Marcus, Carol,
Here.
Chantel,
Here.
Summer, Alex. No, Alex. Jared, Easton, Ariana, Gage, okay. Olivia, Leah. No Leah today? Okay, Destiny.
This is like that.
Okay, Jeremy,
Here.
Joyce,
Here.
Abby,
Here.
Anna,
Here.
Almond,
Here.
Julie,
Here.
and Zach.
No.
Awesome, guys.
Oh.
All right, sweet. I do still see some pencils moving. I'll give you guys a few more moments to gather your thoughts. One thing that I wanted to add to this, guys, real quick, Jared. One thing I wanted to add to this. Think about the things that you would want. Keep in mind we're doing needs right now. Maybe write down things that you would want. Just keep in mind if you're not on an island deserted, you're going to want some things to stay happy. Think about those things. So write those down too.
My cell phone.
All right. So if you still see some pencils moving, however, this discussion might spark some thoughts that'll help those of us that are still writing. So real quick, anybody want to share what would you need on the island? Keep in mind we're doing the needs section next. We're in the wants.
Shoot! Oh, I know.
Okay, Ashley.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. That's excellent. Yes.
A boat and something to move it with.
There we go. So Zach engineered a way off of that island. He's got a boat. There we go. Okay. Anna.
Water.
Water. Perfect. Water's one
But you
of
got the
the
ocean.
essential life gifts.
Yes, salt water.
Food.
Soap?
There we go.
You can drink
Yes,
it.
food is definitely a need. Yes. We'll leave that path where it is. I got you. Okay, so some way to gather food. Okay. Yes, Ariana. Perfect. So you're engineering your way off of the island. That's perfect.
I also have like 5 other things. I flare gun, about water, food, and cycles.
You are ready for the zombie apocalypse. Good deal. All right.
That is not for the zombie apocalypse.
All right.
Well, they can, but.
All right, you guys. So now let's talk about what you would want. What would you want? Yes, Ashley. Your phone. Perfect. Yes, phones are a great way to keep your mind active. I'll hear from you guys in a second. I saw Zach's hand first. Yes, Zach. A friend. Okay, so some socialization.
stole mine.
A boyfriend or a girlfriend.
A friend. Okay,
It
yep.
depends on what you like.
A partner, something, someone you share your thoughts with.
Or both.
All right. Anybody else want to share?
Oh, I already said mine.
Yes, Anna. Board games. Perfect. Keep your mind active. Yes, Almond. Okay.
I'm gonna say roll.
Okay.
Rope could be useful.
Oh yeah.
Jared, what was
Like
that?
hanging yourself.
Oh, Wilson.
Those only wood.
There we go. There we go. Some castaway. Okay. You know, one thing a few classes said was a dog. A dog might be a good thing to have.
Wood and a match.
Okay, so some way to enact fire. There we go. Yes.
That animals will put your hands inside them because they're warm inside.
Okay. We're on a tropical island. That might be a little extreme for a tropical island, but I like the way you're thinking. You're thinking
Yeah, but it's not cold.
Please
We're
roll.
islands on cold there.
That's really
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
All right.
Isabel Lopez.
What?
All right, you guys go ahead and clap once you can hear me. All right. So we've gone over the needs and wants.
Oh, whoa.
Real quick. Ashley, real quick, why do you think I would have asked what you would want on an island if we're talking about space stations? If we were thinking about space stations, why would I ask you what you would want on an island?
Because like.
So you can survive.
Perfect, survival. Yeah,
What's your name,
That's
Ashley?
fine. We can feed off of each other. That works.
I'm Almond.
Okay. So yeah. For sure. The idea here is that, of course, like Almond alluded to, we need to be able to actually survive. So the needs for survival. We're going to be looking at, you guys are going to be designing your own space station today.
Ooh, let's go. Freaking Barbie.
Wait, how?
You'll see, I got you guys. All right. So real quick. Kayla, based on our understanding of that, what would you want on a space, or what would you need on a space station to survive?
A Barbie.
Yeah, so what it is like you have a rocket ship and then
I need Easter egg. That's what
Perfect.
to be on there.
Food, water, and a friend. There we go.
I need my best buddy to be there. My best buddy to be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
We need to be there.
And we need Easter
All
eggs.
right. Perfect. So, thank you, Olivia. What I need you guys to think about real quick is, what would you design into your space station to keep you happy and alive? Keep in mind, these things weigh a lot. They take a lot of fuel to get up into space. So what I want you guys, I challenge you guys to be able to come up with multi-purpose modules. So what I mean by that, let's see. Maybe you could have one room for exercise, and then that same room could function for a laboratory.
For exercise, but wouldn't that weigh
one room for a
more?
bed.
Huh?
Wouldn't that weigh more? 'Cause, like,
Okay, that's fine. Exactly, but the idea here is that you're combining two things. Why have two spaces when you can combine them together? It takes less fuel to get them into space. Okay? So I want you guys to be very creative here, but also engineer in things that are going to benefit you. You're going to be up there for months. You gotta stay happy. You gotta keep your mind active. Yes.
I mean,
The space food.
I understand you're giving an example of food. Exercise, I think would be irrelevant in space.
Kind of, but what's going to happen when you come back to Earth?
put gravity on, and then this
Your
way.
bones will weaken,
Yeah.
so then you won't be able, okay, so once you go out into space and you're not like working yourself out, your bones will start to like be frail once
Okay.
you come out, once you come back to Earth.
So Ariana just kind of explained to us the importance of staying active in space. It's good for you. Once you get back to Earth, you're going to need to be active. So go ahead and get those Chromebooks open. I have a rubric on Schoology. We are going to need 2 pieces of paper. We're going to need a piece of printer paper that I have up front, and we're using our own piece of line paper.
No, that's sticky. That's like really Thank you.
Owie, you hurt my hand.
Alright, so you guys get a piece of paper?
Yeah. No, it's this there. I know, tell you right now.
probably isn't one in there. Angel, I'll get you one.
Paper.
Thank you, Easton.
Thank you, Easton. Thank you, Ariana.
No, I don't know if you should do.
Is it Ariana or Ariana? Ariana, right?
Somebody's out. I think it's here.
Okay.
I'm not judging you. I did the same thing.
I'm judging you.
Are you drawing?
Yep, they're going to Yep, and we're gonna need. Okay, guys, can I add something real quick? This is gonna be individually graded. Keep in mind, we are not turning in one group project. We're turning in individual projects. I am grading on creativity. I want to see colors. I have coloring utensils up on top of the file cabinets, and different elements in your space station.
When do you want that?
That's it. We do on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Or if I turn it into Monday, that's what it's.
Sure. I haven't really this quick yet. I just put in the first set of virtual labs.
Oh, so you draw this thing?
They're going into 30 points.
Wait, so you draw this thing?
Yep, remember you did that virtual lab and turned in pieces of the line paper? As long as you guys need to turn pictures for each of the line page.
Wait, did you say didn't you tell us to show that the first time we did to the sub? Yeah, I
As long as you did that, keep in mind, it's 30 points.
I turned that into, me and Drew, didn't we turn that paper to the sub? Okay.
Virtual lab, sweet, okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. I was just doing some double checking.
Drew, did you finish that? We gotta finish it before Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's for
That's where
Wednesday.
you're graphing. The virtual lab was different. The graphing one was I gave you guys a package. You have the data and you graph it. Virtual lab.
This morning, I was actually
But whatever you've been doing, you did the virtual lab.
No way, rush your face.
That one's gonna be the biggest.
We're learning.
That's